How's it going, my awesome fans? It is your boy, Blu-rayDave, back with another awesome Marvel Legends figure here for you guys. Finally, we out here after months of waiting for this beautiful pre-order. Yep, here I have in front of you guys from Marvel Television's Daredevil Born Again, the actual Daredevil figure from the Disney Plus series. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, I cannot tell you, like, how happy I am. Like, there's so many words to describe, like, yes, like, how happy I am, and to describe this figure, like, oh, man. I am so happy. I am so happy that I have this figure in my hands that, man, like, the series is so good. Like, we need more merch from this show, and I cannot wait for Season 2. Season 2 is going to be awesome, especially, like, with Kristen Ritter coming back as Jessica Jones, and that merch is going to be awesome too. Like, this was worth the wait. Like, usually, like, merch will come out during the show, right? Like, it'll be based off of, like, concept art, but, like, I'm happy we got this post-series, right? So, we'll know what to expect, like, post-season 2 next fall with the black suit. Official images have come out for the black suit, by the way, whenever this comes out. And, anyways, I got this on Halloween Day. Can you believe it? Oh, man. Oh, this is so great. I love Daredevil with a passion. You know, I've seen the series twice now. Yeah, this is so good. I pre-ordered The Punisher whenever this video will come out, right? Yeah. And of course, we'll definitely do figure comparisons for sure with this figure. But to be honest, I thought this figure was going to be in a bright red, you know, like, seeing, like, those, behind-the-scenes images that we saw, like, last year, you know, but of course, that they had to do, like, what do you call, like, color restoration or whatever, like, behind the scenes, you know, just to make the suit more darker, but either way, it's a beautiful figure, you know. Oh, goodness, like, the likeness is just there, guys, like, even the face, like, it looks like Charlie Cox. Look at that, guys. I was getting worried that the torso wasn't going to move at all, but, like, after, like, kind of, like, messing with the figure a little bit here, like, yes, it does move. I had to be sure. So, of course, everything else moves, like the legs, the knees, the feet, you know. Just everything that you want out of a Daredevil figure, right? Oh, something that I have noticed, I don't know if Hasbro's going to be doing this from now on with figures, or if they have been doing this. You can take the arms off, which is very concerning to me. Again, I don't know if this is something they've been doing for a long time. I don't know. I do not want to be testing that with my other figures, right? The neck can move, like the collar can move, which is something I really do not like. Look at the details, though. That is pretty cool. The billy clubs. You have to be very careful with the billy clubs. Just like with the little, like, the knife on Deadpool. That they're very loose, right? So, yeah. And unfortunately, the billy clubs do not connect like the old Daredevil figure, right? So, of course, we'll take those out. So, yeah. Look at the billy clubs. Oh, gosh, they're so cool. Yeah, just look at the details on the face. I really wish it would have gotten like a Matt Murdock head, and maybe like another head where one of like the horns is off, right? In the beginning of the episode, right? You do get 2 more hands here. You get only one fist and like one hand where it's like he's about to grab something or reaching something or whatever, and you get like 1 rope piece. I've tried testing it with the billy clubs in the figure, right? But let's just do it like without it in the figure's hands at the moment. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. They could have done more with the rope, for sure. Yeah. So yeah, let's kind of like, again, test that theory with the billy clubs here. So let's put it in there. Oh, see, it's very loose, the rope. So you would definitely want to be careful with that for sure, guys. Like I've said in the past, I would like to get another Daredevil figure just to keep in the package for its value, you know. Alright, so this is what he would look like with the rope. Pretty cool. Of course, we'll put the other hands on. This is actually my first time putting the other hand on, too. I've put the fist on so many times, but here we go. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. The Devil of Hell's Kitchen. Let's take a look at the box, too, before we do figure comparisons. So here's the artwork. I'm so happy we are getting figures like this again, seeing them in the packages. I'm happy that I did that video, like the leaked image video, you know. I'm happy I was the first one to do it, right? And I love that Daredevil logo. Like, finally, we're going to get the Daredevil logo in the MCU. There's kind of like that promotional art, and I have that on a t-shirt, as you've seen on the channel here. Well, yeah, you guys can read that, right? Pause the video if you want to read that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now that we've seen the box, now we could do the figure comparisons. So, of course, let's do a comparison with the old Daredevil figure from 2016 from the Netflix show. Of course, this is my first time, so I'm seeing on both on camera and in person. Yeah, there's a lot of differences there. Obviously, this one, besides being from Netflix, it's concept art, and this one being in the MCU and like being like post series, right? And of course, there was that San Diego Comic-Con figure that came with like Matt Murdock's head, which there's like that one I would still like to get. Speaking of Matt Murdock, here we have the No Way Home version. Looks pretty cool, seeing all the Matt Murdocks. Man, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's put him right next to the Kingpin. Alright. Like, finally, we have the Devil of Hell's Kitchen versus the Kingpin. This is the Kingpin from the Hawkeye series. Again, looks pretty cool. I'm sure we'll get a Mayor Fisk figure at some point from Marvel Legends. Again, I was told by a close friend that we are supposed to be getting the red and yellow suit version of Daredevil from Marvel Legends. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get that soon. Now, if we are going to get a Team Red movie, that better happen soon. So, you guys should know where this is going next. Spider-Man and Deadpool. I've already compared these guys off screen before and done pictures if you've been on my Instagram. Yeah, look at these guys. Look at these guys. I can already see these guys like just being funny. Like, obviously we got to get that Spider-Man and Daredevil team up like first, and then we got to get Team Red going next, right? Yep. Oh man. I could definitely see like Daredevil fanboying to like Daredevil, you know. Oh, that's pretty. Seriously, this is all of their finalized suits, right? I mean, you know, technically with Spider-Man, you know, with Brand New Day, like this final swingsuit will get upgraded, kind of like the No Way Home situation from Far From Home, right? But like, you guys get what I mean. Either way, we got all their finalized suits. Yeah. Marvel Studios and Sony, like, bring on Team Red. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright guys, so this was my figure review from Marvel Television's Daredevil Born Again, the Daredevil figure from Marvel Legends. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please send the post notification bell to share my content if you haven't already. And tell me in the comments, guys, did you already pick up your Daredevil figure, and will you be picking up the Punisher? There has been a lot of videos I've seen of Daredevil. Like, have people, like, picked this up early or whatever? Like, or, like, was this already in stores? Like, I pre-ordered this off of Amazon, like, when I did, right? Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, bye, and Avengers Assemble. Alright, bye, guys.